Hey everyone, it's Anico. Welcome back to my channel. Today I kind of have a sketchbook tour. These are drawings that I'm doing for my parents for Christmas. That's why there was a little warning before this. So, yeah. So, I'm actually going to start off with my mom's first because this one has a lot more in it. And a lot of these drawings actually, I think I started a sketchbook before I started my YouTube channel. Yeah, I did. I'm just thinking about it, yeah. But, I'm not, there's like not a full sketchbook of drawings, and that's because I want them to gradually, like, hey, can you draw this for me and put it in my sketchbook? Which I think would be really fun for them to do throughout the years, and fun for me to have like a little bit of challenge once in a while. So most of these aren't 100% quote unquote done. Like they're done drawing wise, but they need either coloring or inked or both. So I hopefully they can be seen a-okay. But you have this woman holding a sword, which was really fun to do, except for the hands. The hands were hard, per usual. I stink at hands. But this one was actually before my YouTube channel. And if you look back, this was actually one of the videos. I think it might have been my second or third YouTube video. And I drew Baby Dory, and I had so much fun drawing her. My mom loves Baby Dory, and she also really loves all of these like the animal sidekicks. And I like them too. They're really fun to draw, which also gives me help on drawing animals. So we have Sven and Maximus. Then I also have another woman holding a sword, kind of like that whole warrior princess sort of thing. Really like it. And then I have this goofy picture of two girls. And my mom actually wanted me to draw this in her book because it reminded her of my sister and I when we are always being goofy. And I absolutely love it. And I think this was the last drawing she saw before the rest of them. I looked at her one day, I'm like, you're not going to see any more drawings because what's the use of me giving it to you for Christmas? There's no surprise. So I drew Belle, which is like her favorite Disney princess. And then this one came from Pinterest as well. I'm trying to remember the original artist, and I think her name was Oswinter. She goes by Oswinter. I will try to find her DeviantArt account because I know she doesn't do Newgrounds. So if I can, I will put her account in the description down below. And she's just a very talented artist, just all around. And I found this one on Pinterest as well. A lot of these came from Pinterest, just like everything else. But I saw this drawing of the pig in the sweater, and it reminded me of a TV show that my mom and I used to watch when it was aired, and it was called The Adventures of Piggly-Winks. And the story, like, the whole show is pretty much about this Irish pig, just all the adventures he had and all the trouble he got into, and he always wore this very like knitted sweater thing, and when I saw this I was like, oh, it looks like Piggly-Winks, I'll draw it for my mom. And then I have a drawing of a little giraffe. My mom loves giraffes, and it's just like so cute every time she's like, oh, it's a giraffe, it's a giraffe. I just love it, it's so cute. And then I have this little hedgehog, once again found on Pinterest. He is adorable. I was like, I'm gonna draw that for my mom, that'll make her happy. And then I have this drawing once again, from Pinterest. I don't know the original artist on any of these, unfortunately, except for the one I mentioned before. But if I can find them, I will. But this is a picture she saw on Pinterest, and she was like, this looks like you in cartoon form. You have to draw it. You have to, please. So it was like, okay, she likes it so much, it reminds her of me, so yeah, I'll draw it. And then there's a drawing of myself and my mom, and it's kind of funny, like, looking at it because we actually look alike in the picture, and it's quite fitting because we actually look alike in real life. A lot of people have asked if we were sisters, and it's just like it's really funny to like, I try to go along with it or not. It was just like, no, we're mother and daughter, and they're like, oh, it's just like what? But it's always fun to do that. And then you have another book-loving lady, and she's sitting on the bed, drinking some coffee in her messy bun, which honestly, I would probably do more often if I had the time to. And besides, I mean, who could say no to coffee in a book? Like, honestly. And then I have this picture. Now I don't know where this is. It's an actual place, but I don't know where it is. But my mom loves old farm building, like farms, old church buildings, old school buildings, and I actually like them as well. And I'm not really good at drawing houses or anything because, you know, all the straight lines. But I definitely tried my hand at it, and I absolutely love this drawing. I think this might be one of my favorite drawings in this book. And I really love it. It just feels like it's a real place. I mean, I know it's a real place, but at the same time, it's just like, I just feel like I could just like go there, and I really want to. But part of me actually wants to copy this and then paint it. But if you guys want to see that, let me know, and I will definitely try to print it off and try to blow it up, maybe, depending on how ambitious I feel. But I really like this one. And then I have a picture of three ladies, well, like kind of hugging, like a group hug sort of thing. And for some reason, I like designated who was who. Like, this is my mom, this is my little sister, and this is me. And I really like it. I think it's really cute. And I have like little baby Pooh, and I just love the fact that he's like at the bottom of the page just laying. I absolutely love it. And then there's Cricky from Mulan. Love Cricky, so cute. And I I love how, like, his personality and how he reacts to like Mushu throughout the whole movie. I think he's just so much fun, and my mom loves him. And then we have a little raccoon, and I absolutely love this raccoon. For some reason, we both kind of like raccoons, but at the same time, we're like, oh, it's a raccoon. I don't know. Part of me is like, they're kind of like a cat. But at the same time, it's just like, do I want a raccoon in my house? Probably not, but they're kind of cute. I don't want rabies from them, though. But drawing raccoons is always fun. And then the last drawing, I think this is the last drawing in this book so far. Yes. And it's just like a little bear, like a little baby bear being held and hugged by Mama Bear. And it just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of feels like it just reminds me of my mom and how much she loves me and how protective she is of me. And I think it just fits. I just love it. Now that that's done, onward to Father. Now this one is a lot less. It doesn't have as many drawings. for the fact that I started his much later. Like I said, I started my mom's before I had my YouTube channel, so back in April maybe. I started back in April, so this one I only started until August or September. So I have a little drawing of like Pusheen and like a father-daughter fishing trip, and I love it because I actually added like a little facial hair for my dad. And this one is a drawing I did back for Father's Day, I think. I made a Father's Day card, and I drew a pair of mushrooms, so one of them being myself and one of them being my dad, and I filled the whole card. I filled the whole card with mushroom puns. So it was funny. That definitely made my dad laugh, and afterwards he actually looked at me and he's like, "Do you think you could make a bigger version of the little mushroom people on the front of the card?" So like I said, he doesn't know about this book at all, so it's going to be a very pleasant surprise when he does see this. And then I have a picture of my dad, myself, and my little sister just kind of playing around with him. And my sister actually used to do this a lot. She would actually try to like play monkey bars on my dad, and it was just really fun. And this is a picture that you could probably guess what it is, but my dad is looking at the creamer bottle, wondering why all the creamer is gone and where did it all go. And I am sitting at the table with the rest of the creamer, with my coffee, enjoying it. He has pretty much joked around saying I put way too much creamer into my coffees, and he pretty much has said that I just put coffee into my creamer, which I'm trying not to do as much, but I can't help it. Creamer's good, especially when coffee. But it was just really funny. And this one's actually really funny because this goes back to like right when the GameCube was like really popular. My dad and I actually used to play Mario Golf together, and I would pick Peach because for some reason I just really liked Peach, and my dad would pick Waluigi. And I asked him why he did, and he's like, because I look exactly like Waluigi. I'm tall and lanky and have these super long legs. And so because of that, I drew myself as Peach and I drew my dad as Waluigi, and of course I kept his facial hair, and I just love how that turned out. And then this is a picture of just my dad and I when I would get piggyback rides on him and had so much fun. And I just love the pictures. Like #1 dad, and I love it. And then this is the last drawing I have. I actually did this yesterday, so it's not 100% done. But this is a picture that my mom took when I took my dad out for his Father's Day dessert. Got him ice cream. And I'm going to try to fix some of the features and all that and ink it. But that's pretty much it. This is pretty much it. Don't think there's anything else. But I hope you guys enjoyed the sketchbook tours. Like, I'm gonna draw more in them eventually, and I will probably do speed draws of them for this channel, and of course I will post them on Newgrounds, so you can check them out either sooner rather than later, depending on how fast I can put out the videos. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys later. God bless, and goodbye.